pretty much started in elementary school. I grew up playing basketball, grew up watching the Lakers, watching Kobe, and that kind of just sparked my passion for sneakers, because obviously when you played you had to have sneakers, and then obviously you want to look good when you're playing as well. So my favorite pair of sneakers would probably have to be Los Angeles to Chicago Jordan 1. Probably because the Jordan 1 is my favorite silhouette, and then obviously being from LA, I have to rep the hometown colors. What's cool about the sneaker is actually it's actually a skateboarding collaboration, so it's meant to be skated, and as you wear it, the Chicago colorway comes into play. So this turns black as you rub the paint off, and then this purple material turns red. So it's like an LA to Chicago thing, but I don't think I'll ever manually take it off just because I think it looks awesome the way it is. If it happens to be, worn off over time, so be it, but this will probably have to be my favorite pair. As many of all of you know, Kobe Bryant was a hero for so many people, myself included. Like I mentioned, he's kind of the reason that my whole passion began, and basketball being my favorite sport, him being my favorite player. This shoe was already kind of a sought-after grail for some people because he wore it in the 2010 Christmas game against the Miami Heat, and obviously the fact that he passed away last year was just super devastating, and that's why this shoe, especially with yesterday, 8/24 being Kobe Day, will always hold a special place in my heart. And I know that you're meant to play in these and you're meant to play basketball, but for this pair specifically, I think one that will always just kind of be on display, and just kind of like a memoir to him, and for everything he stood for. So what I look for in a shoe when I'm starting it or adding it to my collection is probably the silhouette, number one, if it's something I would actually wear. I care about the story that goes behind it. A lot of times some things are just kind of hyped up and not really have a meaningful connection to a shoe. So for me, it's just really the quality of the craftsmanship, what went into it, and if it's something that I would actually wear myself. A shoe that most people would be kind of surprised to see on a Sneakerhead store would probably be these really beat up Pegasus Turbos. I had these for a while, but some people don't know, but I went through 3 knee surgeries and spent 5 months to recover from my ACL. So this shoe was kind of the first one that I was running in after all the months and months of rehab, and kind of just built my confidence again in fitness. And this is actually the shoe I did a product review for sports product management when I first applied to the program. So this one kind of has a lot of sentimental value as well, and just kind of a cool story, a shoe that most people wouldn't really care for, but will always hold a special place in my heart. Probably most recent pickup that is pretty cool is the Off-White Dunk from the Deer Summer collection from Virgil and his Off-White label. Kind of a cool story about these. Shout out to my good friend Kyle Vanderbilt. He actually got exclusive access for this pair, and he texted me and asked if I wanted them, and I responded very quickly and said yes. And yeah, it's just it's cool because me and him have built a really good friendship over the past year or so, and it's cool to have somebody who shares a passion for sneakers and shares a lot of other common interests. So I kind of see these as a gift from him, and very appreciative of him. So we'll shout him out here for his little IG tag. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I just wanted to have one last surprise for you. Save the best for last. This is a sneaker that I've been wanting pretty much my entire life. I finally traded like half my collection for it. I didn't want to bring them out, but I feel like this is a special occasion for them, so I want to present to you the Nike Benassi Slides. I'm just playing. I'll see you guys in the next video.